We're going on a road trip today. I'm so excited. Oh my god. We're going to Newport. Me and my mom are. Every single March, me and my mom have made like kind of a pact or whatever to say that we're going on a girls' trip together. So it's March 31st, so it's a little late. But last year we went to New York, and this year we're going to Newport Beach in California. So it's just gonna be a little road trip, and we'll be there for a few days, and it's gonna be fun. Coffee's done. Now let's go wake up my mom. Me and my mom go on a trip in March. Like, that's our thing. It's a little late this year, but we wanted to go to the West Coast this year. And I needed a vacation because I was starting to really hate my job, so. But yeah, figured I'd take y'all along for the ride. I think I'm gonna shower, and then we'll start getting like packed up and everything. I think I'm the worst overpacker I've ever met. Cause like, this isn't even all the stuff I wanted to take. Alright, I got it started.
Okay.
We're going on a road trip.
We're going on a road trip.
We love you.
Love you.
We'll see you later. We'll be safe. Keep us updated. I don't know if you noticed, this looks so good right now. I'm so excited. I'm like so proud of myself. I'm so happy I got this tripod.
Pair of shoes.
I really like your bracelet.
I don't know why they got it for me.
I know. I don't know why I like that one.
But I really do. Maybe because it's black.
I like it too. Oh, that was a really bad U-turn, man.
Is that like, that's not legal?
It is legal. He's allowed to do
You see
U-turn.
the top of it?
Oh, I should probably explain what's going on.
Oh.
I have kind of already briefly explained, but it is March 31st of 2026, and it's been a little over a year since my mom and I went to New York City. Include pictures right here, Haley. Sorry. No. I can't do it. Anyways, it's been about a year since we went to New York City. We went to go see my favorite musical of all time, starring one of my favorite actors of all time. We went to go see Little Shop of Horrors, and now we've just decided every March we're gonna go on a mother-daughter trip. So for this one, we're not going to New York, we're gonna go to Newport Beach, because we both just want to go to the beach. So it's gonna be fun. We're excited. Figured we'd make some memes along the way and vlog, you know, so that way 20 years down the line I can come back and watch this and be like, that was an amazing trip I had with my mom.
Exactly.
So maybe one day when I have a kid, they'll be like, oh, my mom did do cool stuff. Damn, Grams was cool too.
And then you can take
my child.
Yep, to a trip every single March.
Exactly, and that'll be cute.
Yeah.
So
it's like family tradition we started.
yeah, I think it's cute.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a 6.5 hour road trip. So it says we'll get there at 5. I don't know if that's 5 our time or 5 California time, but
I think that's how many what time we'll be there.
but is that our time or their time? Because I don't think that's their time. I think that's our time.
So you think it'll change?
I think we'll get there at 4, right? Because what's 6 hours from 10? 6 from 10.
Would be 4:39.
So we'll get there at 4:39.
But it says 6.5 hours.
So we'll get there at 4 something.
We'll
potentially.
get there at 5:10.
Our time, though. Yeah, that's from our time.
Oh, that is from our time. So if you were thinking that it was 9:40, so if we don't dilly-dally.
We could have gone to Saucy's. Anyways, if anything happens, I'll turn the camera on.
Okay.
So, bye! We just got out of Walgreens. I didn't record in Walgreens because we're in my hometown, and that's weird to me. But it's fine. We went into Walmart, and all we got was some gum and sunglasses because their snacks didn't look good, and also, it's Walmart, and that place feels like death. So, cool. Here's our haul.
I'm not gonna call them out or anything.
Nobody likes Walmart.
Okay.
We got 2 different kinds of Cheez-Its, extra toasty, because, you know, that's the best kind, and then I've never had them, but the white cheddar kind, so we're gonna try those. And then we got Stroop waffles, the caramel ones, because I like them. And we needed something sweet. And then they only had 1 roll of 400 film, so I got 400 film. So yeah. Cool.
Which was why the Walmart trip in the first place.
Yeah, and then they literally were out, and normally they have 3 packs, and they were out of the film.
That was the only reason why we went into Walmart to begin with. I don't know, is that Biscoff? I got the Biscoff cookies. Why? Because I like them and it's backwards. So
No, it won't actually be backwards. It looks backwards up there, but it's not actually backwards, I promise.
I don't know on your camera where
It looks backwards, but it's not
Okay,
backwards.
where's the
The lens? What?
I didn't get any sleep. My mom's sick.
Okay.
I got Biscoff cookies and I did the individual wrap, so 2 cookies per package, so that way they won't go stale because we won't eat a whole pack of cookies.
Well, we could.
We could if we wanted to, but we won't.
But I might.
If you want to, go for
Anyways,
it.
keep going.
And then I like the brand.
You don't gotta over-explain.
Okay. Got some peppermints. I'm old, so Tums. And then I got a caramel Brussels Stover egg. And you got
A caramel marshmallow Brussels silver egg.
see?
Yum.
Oh,
Because we needed chocolate. Cheers.
cheers.
Well, it went somewhere.
So much for
Oh,
vacuuming.
oh, oh. Oh, where did it go? I don't want to get that all over my pants.
No, we'll stop at a Target on the wrong side of town and get in trouble.
Someone will slash our
Tire again. Did Dad tell me you were to stop because you
Yeah.
told me that I didn't?
quartzite at the Flying J. I thought it was a dispensary, so I said, "What is that?" It's a gas station. And I said, "Oh, okay." I thought it was a dispensary, the Flying J.
That would be a cool name for a
Right?
dispensary, right? Yeah.
Like, that's a good dispensary name,
Yeah, for sure.
the Flying J.
I like that.
Okay, we gotta get on the road.
We do.
Like, they're gonna think we're not even coming for our hotel.
That is not true.
We're at a rest stop right now.
Right.
Because the CarPlay in the car stopped working. And the only way to get it to work is to stop the car and turn it off. So, that's what we were doing right now. Guys, I saw this sign and it said that speed was enforced by aircraft, but there's no plane or aircrafts or anything.
Oh, that's what you were talking
Yes,
about.
that's what I was talking about.
No,
There was a sign that said speed enforced by aircraft, and so I looked up and I was like, well, I don't see a plane.
Yeah.
Which I know how they enforce speed by aircraft. They put certain things on the road that you can see from up above, and they know how fast you should be going to get from point A to point B. And obviously, if you do that too fast, then they know how fast you're going or whatever, and they do math or whatever. But there's no plane, so it just threw me off a little bit, and I was intrigued. I wanted to see it because I've only seen that sign twice before, and I wanted to see if the plane was there. There was no plane there, so what do you mean? Like, who cares? This is pretty sick.
No, I didn't know. I'm not getting to see it.
Yes, you are. Okay, that's it. You can be done. I'll give you. You're done. Thank you. You can be done.
I mean, what?
You can be done.
Does it say that my location is your dad just trying to look at where I'm at? Is that what?
I don't know. What's it say?
It keeps having an arrow up there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, anyways.
Oh. Just finish that.
That's what I was trying to do, but whatever. Like, whatever. We're in our hotel room, okay? Look at us. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
We're in our hotel room. I'm on the bed, okay? We just ordered some food because we're hungry. You know, I just drove 6 hours and...
It's like closer to 7.
7 hours, and we're hungry. We only had some snacks. $90 for a chicken quesadilla and a few desserts. And french fries.
When we say desserts, we're not talking
Like some ice cream. Like, it's ice cream.
Yeah,
And
not like chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream and hot fudge, or like the hot fudge brownie that they serve at like the ESPN zone that like you're willing to pay $20 for because it's so good. This is not that.
Because it's so good.
when do you ever talk about the ESPN brownie that I've never even heard of?
Your dad and I had the best dessert at a restaurant ever, and I think we paid $24 for it, and we didn't even have many, but we paid $24 for this dessert, and it was a hot fudge brownie sundae, and it's the best dessert I've ever had at a restaurant in my entire life. And we went with Mac and his wife at the time. He's not married to her anymore, and his 2 kids. And it was like the best time. It was when we walked around DC. It was like a great time. But you know what? If you want to be rude about it because you don't think that I really meant that I liked my 24-hour dessert or $24 dessert, I'm being authentic. Well, ask your dad how often I talk about that hot fudge brownie sundae, because I talk.
Do it again.
That's right. Caught in 4K. Flipping your daughter off.
Anyway, so we ordered food, right? It's $90. It's gonna be a lot, right? Not a lot of food for $90, whatever. Let's do a little room tour. Here's a room tour. We walk in. There's this little coffee bar with a Keurig machine. Okay, awesome. This is the bathroom. Okay. A shower. A sink. Toilet where I flush the spider. Little closet. There's a safe in there, right? The chair that I stood in to kill the spider. This is our bed. It was made at one point. TV and a little weird chest of drawer thingy. Table. Chair. Air conditioner that every single time you open the sliding glass door, close it.
Maybe you have to open it all the way.
Every time. Okay. Well, you know what? It just made a mockery of me. That's what it just did. It made a mockery. A literal mockery. Okay?
Total mockery.
Anyways, this is our door, our sliding glass door, okay? Anyways, you open this, right? It's pretty much pitch black outside, you can't see anything. That's the bay out there that you can kind of see. And then that's a golf course. So, yeah. Staying at the Hyatt. Did you hear that? It beeped. And now it's turning off even though I closed the door.
It was on while it was on.
That's so stupid. I can't. Whatever. Literally whatever. Anyways, we're gonna wait for our food and we're gonna decide if we're gonna watch TV or whatever and just chill. And then hopefully in the morning when we're rested and the sun is up, I can show you a better view of what's going on outside. Till tomorrow. Check back in when the food gets here probably. But anyway, I'm irritated. We got food. There's the French fries. That's our banana pudding. Chicken quesadilla. I can't open it. That's our lemonade right there. This is gonna be chocolate and pistachio ice cream / gelato. So, yum. It's cool. Don't. Jesus Christ. Hi. Okay, it's daytime and we're in a little bit better of moods because we slept and we're clean and we did our makeup and it's daytime and not nighttime. And do you want to see the bay? Let's go look at the bay. There's the bay in the daytime. It's pretty cool. So, we're gonna go get coffee at Ralph's. Because that's where we went in New York, is Ralph's Coffee.
Who doesn't love Ralph's?
And so we're gonna go to Ralph's and get coffee, so we can relive that experience. And then at some point today we're gonna go to the beach, but we don't know exactly what the plan is. But Ralph's is at the mall, so we need sandals that aren't falling apart. So, cause I don't know if anybody's seen these, but they're like falling apart, and I need new sandals. So that I can thank Cherry for. Anyways, our puppy keeps chewing on everything, all of our shoes, and tries to take our slippers off of our feet so she can steal them from us.
Yep.
And she hid one of my slippers under the couch for like a week. I couldn't find it. So.
And my flip-flops that I have, one of them's missing. So it's MIA, and then my sandals, she totally... She claimed it. She decided to eat it and claimed them for her own.
So
anyway, so sandals, coffee, beach.
Sandals, coffee, beach. Anyways, let's go. Bye. Cool.
It is not.
It's our last night here. I've kind of been really bad about vlogging the whole thing because I don't know, I've just really wanted to just enjoy this trip with my mom, which she's in the shower, so you hear that, it's just her in the shower. And then I'm sick. Like, I've been getting sick this entire time, so my voice is disappearing. Bear with me. Honestly, I just wanted to enjoy this trip. Like, I got some clips from the beach today, which obviously you've seen and all of that stuff, but besides that, I haven't really filmed anything. Today, we got up, we went to go get coffee. I originally wanted to go to this coffee shop that's called Salty Horse because their menu looked really cool and like it just looked cute overall. But I think this place like recently went popular on TikTok or something because the line was like out the door and absolutely ridiculous, and there was no way we were gonna get in there. Like there was no way we were gonna get in there or anything. Like there was no parking. So I had to drive away from that, and I went to another coffee shop called Vacancy Coffee. We just got maple lattes. My mom got a hot one and I got it iced. The people there were really, really sweet. But yeah, so we went there, and then we were gonna go get something to eat before we went to the beach. So we were gonna go to get a sandwich somewhere or just find somewhere to eat. We wanted to go to this place called the Crystal Cove Shake Shack. But the line was absolutely ridiculous. There was no way that I was gonna go there either. I think that also just popped off on TikTok because I did see it on TikTok and I was like, oh, and I sent it to my mom. So then we just kept driving, and we were on the Pacific Coast Highway or whatever. And so we ended up getting to Laguna Beach. And like there was just, I've never driven here in California. So like it was just like kind of scary for me and kind of freaky. And I ended up getting turned around trying to come back to this direction, and it's like this whole thing. And we ended up just eating at the sandwich shop that we ate at yesterday, which was Zay's Deli or whatever. They were so good. That's where we ate yesterday, and we also ate there today. I hope my voice comes back tomorrow, because I kind of sound like I'm dying right now. Fingers crossed that I have a voice and I'm feeling better. Maybe after I take a hot shower and like the steam gets in my throat and stuff, I'll sound better. I don't know. I'm currently sick and dying, but we're leaving today.